Good day folks, Sean here from Air Photography. So a couple days ago I uploaded a video going over some of the new firmware features that were added to the Mavic 3, and today we're just going to dive in a little bit deeper to some of those features. Now I'm going to separate them into different videos just for those who are only interested in a specific feature. This video we're going to be taking a look at cruise control. It's actually a pretty powerful new feature. Some people might be thinking it's a little bit gimmicky, but you can actually do quite a bit with it. It's not strictly limited to flying forward and setting cruise control. You can fly in any direction, sideways, frontward, backward. But the best part is you can be using both sticks. You could be flying sideways, adding a little bit of rotation. As soon as you hit that cruise control button, it's basically going to memorize where both sticks are positioned and continue flying in that manner. So in that aspect, it can be quite useful. On top of that, you can also hybrid fly, do a forward motion and then just use your left stick to control the direction. And then of course your gimbal, get some nice dynamic shots that way. So let's go ahead, we'll put the drone up and we will take a quick look at that. Okay, so let's take a look at cruise control. It's actually quite a useful tool here. And you can do some pretty basic things with it, and you can do some more advanced maneuvers as well. Now, before you can use cruise control, you do have to set it up in your settings first. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how to do that if you're not quite sure. What we're going to do is go into our settings, and then we're going to go over to control. And then what we're going to do is scroll down until we see button customization. And as you can see here, I have my cruise control set to C2 button. So that's the one at the back, the C2 here. And I originally had it set up here, the C3 button, but somebody pointed out to me that's probably not the best location because, you have to set your speed and everything first, and then it's hard to hit that button. So best to do it to one of the bottom ones there. But let's go ahead here and we'll take a look at what you can do with it. First of all, you can just do a simple flying forward. You can see I'm holding the right control stick, and then I press that C2 button. And as you can see there, cruise control is enabled and we are moving in that same direction. And we can hit the C2 button again to cancel it, or we can use the red X on the screen. And we can also do that in reverse. You can see here I'm flying in reverse. We'll hit the cruise control, and as you can see, it's going to keep in that same trajectory. We can also fly sideways, then set the cruise control. And as you can see there, it's going to continue flying sideways. So very useful. But what gets really interesting here and why it can be very powerful is that you can use a series of stick commands. For example, you could use your right stick and your left stick. So I'm just going to show you a quick example of that here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start moving forward. And then what I'm going to do is start adding a little bit of a rotation by using both control sticks. And then we're going to hit the cruise control button. So as you can see there, we're now flying forward, but we also have a slight rotation on it. So that's actually pretty handy. So let's go ahead and we'll cancel that. And the other thing you can do here is you can do kind of like a hybrid control. We'll get the drone moving forward. We'll press the cruise control button and we'll just keep it moving forward. But then on top of that, we can use our left stick and slowly turn the drone. We can go back the other way. We can raise our altitude and lower it if we want. But as you can see there, the drone is going to keep moving forward. But what happens here is if you change your direction altogether, it's just going to keep moving in that direction. You can also add some sideways flight. We can do some rotation while it's still moving forward. So as you can see there, it's a pretty powerful new tool. And I really hope that they add this to the Mini 3 Pro as well, because I think it's something I am going to be using quite a bit. So yeah, folks, that's just a quick look at cruise control. Stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm going to be uploading a video and we're going to be taking a closer look at some of the new gain and expo settings. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and got some value out of it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. It's always greatly appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. And we'll see you in the next one.